I'm Shay Russell for mining.com.au, and joining me today is the CEO for Genmin Group, Andrew Taplin. Angela, it's great to see you again. How are you?
I'm well, thanks, Shay. Great to be talking to you again.
I'm thrilled to be talking to you today because that map behind you does indicate that we're going to do something a little different. Now, Genmin, I believe, is a near-term producer of iron ore out in Gabon. Mate, can you explain a little bit about this project?
Yeah, Genmin have got a 5 million tonne a year, phase one, 5 million tonne a year, high quality, high grade Fe iron ore mine out in Gabon. And the mine's approximately 650 kilometres to the southeast of the capital of Gabon, called Libreville. It's very unique because often these projects struggle to transition into development because of infrastructure constraints. And the Baniaka project's unique in that there's an existing 650 kilometre railway corridor and port operation, which have both been operating reliably for over 30 years and successfully transporting manganese to the market.
We'll come back to that local infrastructure in just a moment. I wouldn't mind addressing the location of the project, and that is in Gabon in Africa. Now, listen, I'll be honest, I don't know a lot about Gabon as a mining jurisdiction. Could you sort of explain to me, outside the manganese, as you just did, explain to me, what Gabon's known for and their history with mining?
Yeah, Shane. Gabon's a very prosperous Central West African country. As I mentioned, manganese mining has been taking place for over 50 years. In fact, Gabon's the largest producer of manganese in the world, sixth largest producer of crude oil in Africa. And as I said, very prosperous country. One of the data points I often like going to is having a look at GDP per capita. GDP per capita is over $6,000, between $6,000 to $7,000, and a strong sign of prosperity of the country. And, compared to some of the other West African nations that we often talk about, order of magnitude more prosperous. As a result of those economic drivers that I just touched on in some of the other West African countries.
Now, let's bring this back to the infrastructure conversation. You pointed out that there is rail nearby, road nearby, port nearby, but also with a strong mining history. That means that there is intellectual capital. You've got a mining culture surrounding this project. Tell me, how does that help you get this project closer to production?
Yeah, so we've got the rail infrastructure, the port infrastructure, but we're also blessed with a hydro power station, which is only 30 kilometres away from the mine site as well. But just as you say, from a government standpoint, from a local standpoint, mining has been part of Gabon for 50, 60 years, and on a large scale as well. So there's a large pool of talent that we will be able to draw from, and a very experienced government in Gabon that is very familiar with and used to dealing with mining projects of this scale.
And obviously, with a project this close to producing, what are the next steps? What are the things that investors should be looking for to see how you're tracking?
Well, the team have been working very hard on the convention. The project is permitted, and the project has a mining license for 20 years, the two of which allow for the construction and operation of the mine. The final thing required is a mining convention, which outlines the fiscal environment that we're going to operate with the government of Gabon. The team have been working on that diligently and putting a lot of hard work to get that across the line. We're expecting that to be signed off by the government of Gabon in the very near future. So we'll get that mining convention squared away. In parallel, we'll be building the team as we transition into construction and operation. There's a financing piece that we need to take care of, but soon after that, we'll be into construction and into operations, and we're expecting to have first ore by the back end of 2026.
This is pretty remarkable. It sounds like things are moving quickly and efficiently. Listen, Andrew, thank you so much for being here. I hope to check back in with you in a couple of weeks.
Excellent. Sounds great, Shay. Maybe the next time we're talking, I'll be in Gabon.